Saturday the 15th of June, legends will be born, rivalries will reach their boiling point, and champions will rise to immortality. We gather for the pinnacle of Australian wrestling excellence, the most anticipated event in the MCW calendar. This is the extravaganza known as Ballroom Brawl. Mick Moretti, once a revered mentor, now stands exposed as a tyrant. His abusive ways have driven Ryan Rapid to break free and forge his own path. Rapid, no longer the eager student, now stands as an opponent, fueled by a thirst for retribution and respect. The Thornbury Theatre came unglued when Erica Reid shocked the world and became MCW Women's Champion. But one person who wasn't prepared to shed a tear or join in the applause was Cherry Stevens. Can a new attitude and a one-on-one confrontation be what Cherry needs to get the job done? Or will the Wiradjuri warrior prove this champion is here to stay? At the conclusion of high stakes, Robbie Thorpe took one for the team and found himself at the mercy of Delta. Loyal soldiers get taken care of in the ranks of the Icons, so Thorpe has been gifted a shot at the Intercommonwealth Champion. While the Icons have been running roughshod on MCW, using a numbers game to their advantage, they didn't realise their actions could unite their enemies into a powerful force. This will be an 8-man tag of epic proportions, with all the competitors combining for over 20 MCW Championship reigns. It's the Icons versus Caveman Ugg, Tommy Knight, and the Natural Classics. All this and more at MCW Ballroom Brawl.
Wrestling fans around the world, we welcome you from the one true home of Australian Pro Wrestling, the Thornbury Theatre, where tonight 20 competitors will fight for the honour of becoming the number one contender to the MCW Heavyweight Championship. We are sold out in the Thornbury Theatre tonight. My name's Simon Tackler and I'm joined by the one and thankfully only Nims Azor.
Thank you, Simon, and we have got ourselves a jam-packed show tonight. Not just do we have the Ballroom Brawl, we've also got the MCW Intercommonwealth Championship up for grabs and an 8-man tag team championship. The Icons and Jarvis going up against Caveman Ugg, the Natural Classics, and Tommy Knight. Can the ring contain them all?
Oh, that's gonna have to. The crowd is coming alive. The anticipation is in the air. Let's get the action underway as we go to our colleague Lindsay Howard standing by.
Good evening, Thornbury Theatre! And welcome to the MCW Ballroom Brawl! Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MCW Intercommonwealth Championship. Introducing first,
Nims, what a way to kick off the Ballroom Brawl. It's the gift himself, Robbie Thorpe.
One of the few times I could say Robbie Thorpe coming up a win here at MCW.
And look at where it's gotten him. He's got a shot at one of the most prestigious titles in all of pro wrestling, a true springboard to greatness, the MCW Intercommonwealth Championship.
It was a year ago at last year's Ballroom Brawl where Robbie Thorpe made his first MCW appearance, and since then things haven't gone right. However, maybe this could be the springboard to a new year for him.
Absolutely, it started to pay off for the gift. And of course, he's got his countrymen watching on Stream Horizon and everywhere else around the world.
Oh, look at that. That's just the utter disrespect from an absolute jerk like the gift, Robbie Thorpe. He's not really taking the fan feedback here from
his opponent.
The crowd too well.
Proof that the Intercommonwealth Championship can lead to great things. Look no further than our reigning champion, Delta. Listen to the crowd, listen to the ovation. Nobody can rock the crowd like this woman can.
I cannot believe that. Look at that awesome jacket that Delta's got on. That was actually made by a fan. Erin the Strange actually gave that to her. That is how much Delta has resonated with the faithful, not just here in Melbourne City Wrestling, but across Australia.
Absolutely. The eyes of the wrestling world are currently on Delta. She's making waves everywhere she goes, and those waves are no bigger than right here in MCW.
You see her with the MCW Intercommonwealth Championship. She's held that title for 245 days.
But what a test this is going to be for the champion. Going up against the big Brit, a very dangerous Robbie Thorpe, who seems to somehow have even more of a chip on his shoulder since picking up that win at Icon.
This is Robbie Thorpe's big opportunity ever since he went under the learning tree of General Manager Rocky Monero for guidance.
Introducing first, the challenger. Hailing from Grimsby, Lincolnshire, England. Standing 6'6", weighing in at 110 kilos. This is the gift, Robbie Thorpe. And introducing the champion. Hailing from Adelaide, South Australia, she is your MCW Intercommonwealth Champion, the Australian powerhouse, Delta!
And just look at the ovation that Delta is getting from the faithful here in the Thornbury Theatre. Just look at Robbie Thorpe at the moment. He might have bitten off more than he can chew.
Oh, I don't know. He looks confident. He looks focused on the championship. And we see senior referee Edwin Lay holding up. And of course, Delta proudly holding up that ring jacket, as you said, Nims, made by a fan.
And before the bell has even rung, I think we've all got our predictions in. A sold-out Thornbury Theatre, heavily in favour of the champ. And we're underway. Robbie Thorpe with his first shot at MCW Gold. All thanks to General Manager Rocky Monero, although I don't know if Rocky's punishing Robbie Thorpe here. Would you want to get in the ring with Delta?
Oh, he's testing the gift. I wouldn't want to get into the ring with Delta, but if I was 6'6" and 110 kilos like Robbie Thorpe, I might have a fighting chance.
Look at Delta. Delta goes for an F5, but no, Robbie. Oh, Robbie just yanking the hair of Delta.
And we can say, Nims, it's rare that we can say it, but Robbie Thorpe overpowering Delta. He does have the power advantage here tonight.
Robbie Thorpe having just snapped a huge losing streak that started in December 2023, but he got the win against the Tuck Man at high stakes last month, Delta.
Beautiful escape from the headlock there with the back suplex, but Robbie Thorpe back to his feet, thinking suplex, but Delta reversed that as well.
And Robbie Thorpe is in over his head.
He's back up, able to recover. Standing switch there, he's got the go behind. But again, Delta, great wrestler in her own right.
Robbie Thorpe reversed it himself, also goes for a quick suplex attempt, but no, Delta capitalizes with a big belly-to-back suplex.
Perfect technique from Delta to get the big man over. She does have the lower center of gravity there, able to get the leverage for the German suplex. And Robbie Thorpe doing a smart thing here, getting a little bit of a breather. And of course, it is a championship match. The title can't change hands and it can't count out, but you can do that.
Robbie Thorpe just with a vicious strike there, and very smartly gets back onto the aprons to break the count. Oh! A leg drop attempt goes awry, and he falls smack bang onto the apron, which is the hardest part of the ring.
Definitely is. Delta, though, not letting up, not wanting to take the count-out victory. She's chasing Robbie Thorpe, meeting him in the barricade.
The fans are holding.
Oh, no.
They're holding Robbie back.
This is disgusting.
Oh, and Robbie Thorpe receives a knife-edge chop from the champ.
Look, normally I'd say
someone... the fans are holding him back. Robbie can't move. He's big. Another epic chop by Delta to Robbie Thorpe. Notice how he gets as far away from the MCW fans as he can.
He might want to really get back in the ring. Oh no, she's inviting the fan to chop Robbie Thorpe. No! Okay, that one could have put a bit more mustard on it. But still, this is unfair.
It's an absolute mugging here for Robbie Thorpe.
Edwin lays up to 6 on his count. Okay, good. Robbie Thorpe cutting Delta off there. Oh, thinking chop of his own. Oh, no!
Robbie Thorpe has just chopped the ring post. He used all of his might and all of his force, and he's injured that right hand.
Referee Edwin lays up to 7, I believe. Both competitors are going to have to get... There we go, Delta breaking the count and going back out.
Delta's just going to continue the carnage on Robbie Thorpe on the outside. He's in no man's land.
I'd say we need a disqualification, but that would take away Thorpe's chance at winning the title. Is that what Delta's trying to do? Is she trying to get disqualified here?
Absolutely not. She's just dishing out some justice.
I think Robbie Thorpe just smacked the ring again. That is solid steel.
Robbie Thorpe not having much luck with his hand-eye coordination. That is the quickness of Delta.
Thorpe may be injured here. He may have broken his wrist.
Delta comes to Robbie Thorpe. Robbie Thorpe's had enough. He's decided.
Robbie Thorpe catching a break here, getting a breather. But again, Robbie, this won't win you the title.
Robbie has decided, nope, he does not want the opportunity. And Delta decides to meet him on the entranceway.
Oh, and even Delta, she still wants to fight. She wants to prove a point here.
Oh, an F5 attempt on the stage. No, look at the strength of Delta. Delta, no, Robbie Thorpe powers out of that. Robbie Thorpe.
Oh! Back body drop back into the ring.
Delta just manhandling the gift, Robbie Thorpe.
I can't believe we're saying this about a 6'6", 110-kilo man, but Delta is playing with her food right now.
Delta looking to set up for this spear as Robbie Thorpe is doing his absolute best to get back to his feet. Oh, the quickness of Robbie Thorpe. Delta with a boot.
Oh, she's sneaking F5 again. Oh, no. Oh, Thorpe. Gonna give her a taste of her own medicine.
No, Delta powers out of that.
Spear!
Delta has just turned Robbie Thorpe inside out. Here he goes. Edward Lay's just been taken out. F5 on Robbie Thorpe, but we don't have a referee. We don't have a referee.
We've got no ref. Delta may have done this to herself. She took out the ref.
We've got another referee. We've got another referee. Wait a minute.
The Referee Dylan.
That's General Manager Rocky Monero.
Oh, Rocky Monero. Rocky here in the ring. 1, 2. We've got. Oh, and a kick out. A big kick out from Robbie Thorpe. He kicked out just in the nick of time.
Are you sure about that?
I think he kicked out. 1, 2, and he was out.
General Manager Rocky Monero.
The power of Robbie Thorpe, you couldn't keep him down.
What about the power-hungry Rocky Monero coming out here?
I think he's doing what he should. The most official. Oh, we've got a pinfall. Oh, it's over.
Delta has been robbed. Delta has been robbed.
Here is your winner and new MCW Intercommonwealth Champion, the Gift, Robbie Thorpe.
Wow, what a great student Robbie Thorpe has been.
A great student.
What a valiant effort by Robbie Thorpe, overcoming the odds, kicking out of an F5 and becoming your new MCW Intercommonwealth Champion. What a way to kick things off here at Ballroom Brawl.
Just a ruse. It was a ruse all along.
What?
Delta walked into a trap. That's what happened.
We needed a ref, and we had the most official there is. The general manager, Rocky Monero, stepping up when he was needed, making that count. And we've got a brand new MCW Intercommonwealth champ.
Well, there'll be repercussions. That's for sure.
I don't know. What an exciting way to kick things off. And talk about exciting. We've got the example, Ricky South, preparing for the Ballroom Brawl. Could this man be the new #1 contender by the time we're done tonight?
Ricky South, though, has to take on Mikey Broderick in a match presented by our friends at Zero Latency VR.
It's going to be a battle of the big boys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is brought to you by Zero Latency VR. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, hailing from Sydney and weighing in at 115 kilos. This is the example, Ricky South.
Ricky South making his first appearance back in the Thornbury Theatres in over 2 years. The last time he was here, he was the PWA World Champion, and he faced Adam Brooks in a champion versus champion match, and it was Ricky South that got the chocolates that night.
One of the greatest competitors to come out of PWA, one of their greatest champions. Ricky South back in MCW to make an impact, to make an example out of all of his competitors. But what a challenge he's got tonight, as he said, taking on Mikey Broderick. This is going to be a real test, a real battle of the big boys.
He's real lucky that we do get to see Ricky South because he had a career-threatening neck injury in April 2022. That put him on the shelf for 5 months.
And his opponent.
As you can see, he's back with a vengeance.
Hailing from Squat City, weighing in at 101.6 kilos, it's the Universal Soldier, Mikey Broderick.
Oh, straight out of Squat City, he's got the Thornbury Theatre absolutely going bonkers.
Mikey Broderick, the Universal Soldier, is back in MCW. For Mikey Broderick, there is no rest day. Every day is chest day. Look at this man.
This is a man who has never skipped a workout. He never skips leg day. One of the great competitors this country has produced. Every time he's here, it is an absolute treat for the fans.
The names that Mikey Broderick has ripped through. He's defeated Ant Cava, Tony Villani, Lucky O'Leary, Nick Armstrong. He's on an absolute win streak here at MCW, and all he's searching for is the Swoley Grail. This really is a battle of the big men. Mikey Broderick is up against a competitor who can match him pound for pound.
That's right, for our fans watching around the world on Stream Horizon, you are seeing two of Australia's most powerful competitors. One fan in the crowd, he's doing his squats.
Theatre came here to see some squats, and they're seeing a lock-up at the moment as Ricky South and Mikey Broderick smack bang in the middle of the ring. We normally see Mikey overpower guys like this.
We normally see Ricky South overpower guys too. Dead heat there for that collar and elbow tie-up. Oh, crowd really wants to see some squats. Mikey Broderick.
Oh, and Ricky South says none of that. You never interrupt a man mid-set.
No. Ricky South, though, has no respect for Mikey's squat game.
Broderick puts him into the ropes. Ricky South, look at the quickness. And a perfect drop kick. A textbook drop kick from Mikey Broderick. Some knife-edge chops by Broderick into Ricky South, and Ricky South just reverses that Irish whip attempt.
Oh, it's doing some push-ups there. Into the head scissors. It's got to be hard to prepare for a guy like Mikey Broderick. His unique offense that we don't see from anyone else.
Attempting a squats, but no. Ricky South.
Oh, Ricky South could have been looking for that massive lariat.
A huge knee to the midsection. Mikey Broderick.
Oh, beautiful cannonball there from the example. Ricky South going for the cover, center of the ring.
Ricky South is a very dangerous man. When he was PWA World Champion, he held that title for more than 900 days, has one of the most devastating pile drivers you'll ever see in pro wrestling.
Beautiful European uppercut there from South. Very heavy-handed is the example. You could hear those chops ring out.
Ricky South, as I said earlier, making his first appearance in MCW in over 2 years. He's here on business. He's not here to make friends.
Exactly. Brought over some sort of business relationship with the Icons. They've got a lot in common, the way they approach the pro wrestling biz. Close call on that crucifix.
Ricky South just manhandling Mikey Broderick. We don't normally see this happen to the Universal Soldier. Broderick with some desperation chops. Right hand. Shoots Ricky South into the rope. And Ricky South just regains his composure.
It's that big front atomic drop. Off the ropes is Ricky South with that big pump kick. But again, couldn't get Mikey Broderick down.
Going for a suplex attempt. Brilliant reversal. And into a suplex of his own by Mikey Broderick. Broderick looks to set him up for a suplex. And a back elbow by Ricky South.
Just a big elbow to the face will usually cut things off. Ricky South with that spinning clothesline in the corner. Anything Uranagi?
No, Broderick's powering out with some stiff elbows to the head of Ricky South. Ricky South shoots him into the rope and meets him there with an elbow of his own. Gets some speed, and Mikey Broderick. That's the core strength of Mikey. Skins the cat.
What an athlete. Mikey Broderick, one of a kind.
Beautiful, picture perfect there from Mikey Broderick.
Just cutting Ricky South down. Ricky South on the outside. What's Mikey Broderick thinking? Oh!
We are seeing these two titans clash. Thanks to Zero Latency VR, we're getting an absolute dream match here in MCW.
And this isn't virtual reality, this is real life. Both men going at it.
What a crossbody by Broderick. That's going to be it. No, Ricky South. Ricky South is just kicked out.
Oh, Mikey Broderick hoisting Ricky South up on his shoulders.
Can be taking him to Squat City. He does. That's one rep. Just a singular rep there from Mikey Broderick.
I think Ricky South is Mikey's one rep max on a human squat.
He was going for the elbow, the flying elbow, but no, Ricky South's back to his feet.
The example able to meet the Universal Soldier in the corner there.
Big headbutt.
Broderick fighting back with some shots to the body. And you mentioned it, Nims, that trademark flying elbow from Mikey Broderick. Ricky South firing back with another huge bicycle kick. Oh, here we go. Oh, inside cradle! Whoa.
Mikey Broderick is being tested by the example, but he's rallying.
Great tornado DDT there, going for the knee. Oh, massive lariat from Ricky South.
Ricky South just absolutely cutting down Broderick when Broderick kicks out with the barest of margins.
That's that neck strength of Mikey Broderick, those massive traps absorbing the clothesline and kicking out.
Ricky South.
Oh, thinking pile driver. He's put away a lot of men and won countless championships with that.
But Broderick powers out of it.
Broderick knows it, scouting it, off the ropes.
Goes for another lariat attempt. Oh, and knocks Broderick off his feet. The example. Huge pole driver.
My God, he just bounced off the mat.
Here is your winner, the example, Ricky South.
Nims, they call him the example. He's an example for professional wrestling, for fans around the world, for everyone watching right now. This man is an example of what it is to be a competitor.
In this Clash of the Titans presented by Zero Latency VR, remember you can fight through epic adventures or battle your friends in mind-blowing experiences with up to 8 players. Find your nearest venue at ZeroLatencyVR.com. A new world awaits, and a new world awaits in MCW under the reign of Ricky South. I can tell you right now, Simon, it's not often you see Mikey Broderick walk away from here counting the lights, but I don't know if he can make it to the Ballroom Brawl. That was a vicious pile driver. You don't normally see someone like that just deliver such a devastating move, but I hope Mikey's all right. And right now we have got the Tuck Man.
He's downstairs in the Thornbury Tap House for the Tap House takeover.
Oh my
and
God.
The Tuck Man has taken over right now, enjoying a drink with the fans.
Look,
he's got a match tonight, he's got to wrestle.
Well, I'm sure he knows that.
Is that how he prepares? Is that how an athlete prepares?
I think so, but he looks like he's going to be taking over the Tap House himself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Hailing from Dandenong and weighing in at 85 kilos, this is the Revolution Killer, Ryan Rapid.
Ryan Rapid making his way to the ring. Now, Nim, some fans might know him by a different name.
Well, for the last 9 months, Ryan Rapid was under the tutelage of Mick Moretti as part of Shadow Alley, and Moretti christened him Snap. But Snap is no more, Crackle is no more. It is all Pop, and it is all Ryan Rapid back under his original name.
And his opponents. Somewhere in Australia and weighing in at 86 kilos, this is the Rapscallion, Mick Moretti.
Now, fans, you heard it in the announcement. From somewhere in Australia, Mick Moretti, he just goes with the wind. But wherever he goes, he can be called one of the best wrestlers alive. Mick Moretti, a champion everywhere he's been. And he's going to teach that ingrate Ryan Rapid a lesson tonight.
Ingrate? For 9 months, Ryan Rapid's had to put up with the absolute torture from Mick Moretti as both men lock up.
For 9 months, he was getting tutored by one of the world's best in the art of pro wrestling. In the art.
Oh, and look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
Ryan Rapid handing out a bit of Mick Moretti's own medicine there. Grabbing the hair of Moretti. Moretti's powered him back into the ropes.
Oh!
Beautiful handspring by Ryan Rapid.
Look, I won't take anything away from Rapid. He is an amazing athlete.
Look at that. Mick Moretti is being taken to school by his former protege. Huge drop kick by Ryan Rapid.
Guy's going 100 Ks. Going for the pin already. That's going to take a lot more to keep Tricky Mickey down. Mick Moretti is beyond frustrated with his former student right now.
Well, Shadow Alley cost him a win at MCW Anniversary in February. And last May at High Stakes, Moretti absolutely snapped. And that was when Ryan Rapid decided, I ain't going to take no more of this.
What do you mean take no more? The lessons weren't concluded. Mick Moretti willing to give away his years of knowledge. And this kid, Ryan Rapid, thinks he knows better, thinks he's done with learning.
And I hate to say it, but it kind of looks like Mick Moretti is taking him back to the learning tree with just a little bit more stick than carrot.
And that's what's wrong with today's generation. These young kids, whatever field they're in, they do it for a couple of years. They think they know better than their teachers, better than their elders. Ryan Rapid is going to learn the hard way. He doesn't know better than one of the country's best in Mick Moretti.
Mick Moretti just put Ryan Rapid into a tree of woe. Oh, and now just absolutely mocking him. Moretti just completely making an absolute fool out of his former protege, and Mick Moretti stands tall.
Unique offense doesn't even begin to explain it with Mick Moretti. Oh, almost a reverse curb stomp there from Moretti.
Mick Moretti's got quite a championship resume. A former Intercommonwealth champion, he held that belt for 231 days. a solar PWA champion. He's been a PWA heavyweight champion as well. No wonder Ryan Rapid wanted to sit under the learning tree of Moretti.
So why would he want to get out? Why would he think he knows better? Well, ooh, because he got, what, hit a couple of times? Come on. Sometimes you got to learn the hard way.
Well, Mick Moretti's learning the hard way that he might have taught Ryan Rapid a fair too much.
But trust me, Mick Moretti didn't teach Ryan Rapid everything Mick Moretti knows. Oh, cutting him off. Oh, another stomp. Okay.
His head just bounced off the apron there.
Our referee's going to have to check on Ryan Rapid. He might be out of it.
And Mick Moretti just dishes out some violence to Ryan Rapid. A leg drop.
Beautiful guillotine leg drop from the rapscallion.
He's unhinged. Mick Moretti is the sort of man you do not want to mess with. You'd rather be on his good side. And right now, Ryan Rapid is definitely, he's bought real estate in the bad side of Mick Moretti. That's how bad it is.
Mick Moretti's so unique, so dangerous. We can see he's competing barefoot tonight. He doesn't need wrestling boots to do the damage.
Moretti going for a fisherman suplex on Ryan Rapid. Rapid powers out, reverses it. A big boot to the face of Moretti from Rapid and an elbow. Great enziguri by Ryan Rapid. He's going absolute tit for tat with Mick Moretti here.
He really is. Ryan Rapid, known for his speed, known for his high flying abilities. My goodness.
Just misses the corkscrew.
Oh, packaging him up. Oh, Ryan Rapid reverses. Moretti with the kick out. Stopping the momentum with a clothesline there.
Mick Moretti flattens Rapid, goes for a cover.
You can see it, the extra oomph that Mick Moretti is putting on his offense tonight. He's so angry that these two young kids would take the opportunity and then give it up so quick.
But Mick Moretti was a horrible teacher. He taught with abuse, he taught with force.
Some people learn better by force.
And right now, Ryan Rapid is showing off some of the stuff that he's learned from Moretti. He's effectively leveled up.
A great combination there.
Mick Moretti just coming to the realization that just maybe he's underestimated Ryan Rapid.
Moretti able to land on his feet, but Ryan Rapid smacked him in the mouth there.
Seeing a suplex attempt here from Ryan Rapid. This is high risk, but high reward.
Oh, Rapid thinking superplex possibly. Mick Moretti trying to stop it. Trying everything he can.
Oh, Mick Moretti, that's the strength of the rapscallion as he bites into the skull of Ryan Rapid. Oh no, surely not. Moretti going for a huge sunset flip, but no.
Rapid just backflipped out of that sunset bomb. Oh, beautiful up kick from Moretti again. Barefoot, that straight feet to the face.
Just look at the innovative offense from Mick Moretti.
From any position, he can get into any other position.
What is Moretti doing? Oh no. Moretti going for a suplex attempt.
Oh, thinking superplex, but look where they're positioned. These men are going to land outside.
They're dicing with death here. Oh, Moretti.
Both men in no man's land.
Rapid.
Oh, God.
They're on the tightrope. A huge Hurricane Runner, a super Hurricane Runner. Off the top rope by Ryan Rapid, takes out Mick Moretti, but he could have taken out himself. Ryan Rapid has given it all his all. A massive top rope Hurricane Runner.
Sensational offense. For the cover.
And Moretti has dug deep.
Of course, Ryan Rapid took time there to recover that hit for himself as well from the impact he took. That might have been the opening Moretti needed to kick out there. And the crowd getting behind Ryan Rapid here tonight. Ryan
Rapid just wills this, looking for a GTS. Oh no, but Moretti's got it! Moretti with the reversal.
Driving Rapid down into the cover. Kick out.
And Moretti can't believe it. What does he need to do to put away his former protege, Ryan Rapid?
This heart, though, we're seeing from Ryan Rapid, these are things learnt from being under the tree of Mick Moretti.
But that
extra grit that he might not have had before. Elbow to the face, elbow to the back of the head. Just a rough German suplex, keeping it hooked. Oh, dragon suplex.
Mick Moretti is dishing out some punishment.
How did Ryan Rapid kick out of that combination there?
That's exactly what Mick Moretti is asking himself. What does he need to do to put away Ryan Rapid? He is getting frustrated.
And again, is Ryan Rapid tougher than when we saw him as just a rookie competing on the pre-show matches? Is he tougher from all of that tough love from Mick Moretti as part of Shadow Alley?
Is Mick Moretti looking to set him up for a GTS?
Oh, Moretti's got him set up. Oh, Ryan Rapid. Oh, into a destroyer. Oh my God, did Moretti just absorb the impact there? My God.
Moretti says, to hell with your destroyer, meet my knees.
Curbstone ball. Ryan Rapid's got to be out.
And that is it.
Spiked him and it's done.
And Ryan Rapid he's kicked out. He's kicked out of the curb stomp, and Mick Moretti, he's not livid, he's just bewildered. Mick Moretti cannot believe it.
How in the hell did Ryan Rapid find anything left to kick out of that?
And that is what Mick Moretti's asking himself. The disbelief is gone, now it's just rage from Moretti.
Moretti may have created a monster here. Ryan Rapid somehow able to kick out of that curb stomp.
A big slap to the face of Ryan Rapid from Mick Moretti. And Rapid blocks it.
Ryan Rapid is not done yet.
Ryan Rapid says, not today. He doesn't care how long he's spent learning from Moretti. He's dishing out some lessons of his own. And he's accidentally got...
Might have got Rapid in the eyes there.
Mick Moretti.
Oh, turnabout is fair play, Ryan Rapid. Did he just go for the eyes himself?
That's got to be it. And Moretti's kicked out once again. Ryan Rapid tried to use...
Michinoku driver there from Rapid.
And another kick out.
These men are just going tit for tat. Ryan Rapid, he's got the dirty tricks himself now.
Sets him up, looks for a GTS attempt. A headbutt from Moretti. Rapid says, not today. Takes out Mick Moretti with a back elbow. And the crowd getting behind Ryan Rapid as Mick Moretti is struggling to his feet.
Ryan Rapid, he's got his former teacher locked.
This is it. GTS! GTS on Mick Moretti!
Moretti could be out.
And Ryan Rapid has got the win!
Here is your winner, Ryan Rapid!
What an upset, Nibs. Ryan Rapid putting his former teacher down here. I cannot believe it. Ryan Rapid definitely had the longer odds that he was able to take out one of the world's best wrestlers in Mick Moretti. And you know what? How much credit do we give Mick Moretti? Look at the competitor he's turned Ryan Rapid into.
Ryan Rapid was Ryan Rapid long before Mick Moretti got his hands on him.
But Nibs, he wasn't this Ryan Rapid. This Ryan Rapid could match viciousness. He could match the dirty tactics he could match that killer instinct with Mick Moretti.
Well, he's currently put those demons to bed, and we thank you for joining us here in the sold-out Thornbury Theatre. If you're watching at home on Horizon, we'd love to have you here at our next event in September when MCW Vendetta arrives in the Thornbury Theatre. And my oh my, that is going to be a huge show with the fallout of Ballroom Brawl.
The following contest is an 8-man tag. One fall to a finish. Introducing first.
General, it's time we deploy the natural classics. The Lee brothers inbound.
Making their way to the ring, Tone Philippe, Stevie Philippe, the Natural Classics.
One of the more decorated tag teams here in MCW, two-time champions. The most recent reign lasted 490 days. However, they can never challenge for the tag titles ever again.
That's right, our champions Adam Brooks and Rocky Monero never going to put those titles on the line again against the Natural Classics. They blew their opportunity, but here they are tonight. They can get some measure of revenge, but they're part of a ragtag team tonight. While they may be obviously lifelong tag team partners, they've got to get along with the other two they're here with tonight.
And their partners.
Bitch, I'm on a rampage, mask on my damn face.
He is the heavyweight, Tommy Knights.
Tommy Knights, a decorated former MCW tag champion himself. 364 days he held that belt with the business Slex, who turned his back on MCW and the fans and his friend Tommy Knight to be a part of the Icons.
And their partner.
The Caveman.
Caveman!
He's the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. Caveman, a former IC champion, a former tag team champion, a former PWA heavyweight champion, and the man that has his eyes on the world title around Slex's waist.
Two #1 contenders in this match, and they're on the same side. Can they get along?
And their opponents.
Speaking of getting along.
Oh yeah, here's a group of true friends. Here's a team that does get along. The men who built this promotion into what it is.
Icons.
They hold all the gold. Rocky Monero, one half of the MCW Tag Team Champions. The World Heavyweight Champion Slex and Adam Brooks.
Introducing the Junior Vice President of General Management, Jarvis. One half of the Tag Team Champions, the Loose Sledge, Adam Brooks. The other half of the Tag Team Champions, A-Town's finest, Rocky Monero, and the only
Icons are draped in
Together,
gold.
they are the Icons and Jarvis.
The Icons and Jarvis, the most powerful group in professional wrestling. You've got all of the gold here in MCW. Oh, thank you, Dad. Rocky Monero, trusting me with his Icons t-shirt as always.
What do you do with all those shirts? Out of interest.
I hoard them. I keep them in my collection. But let's also mention a new piece of hardware that Adam Brooks has carried to the ring tonight, the OPW World Heavyweight Championship. Let's not forget another title in the grips of the Icons.
Adam Brooks has had the OPW Heavyweight Championship since the Impact Down Under tour in 2023, when he defeated Robbie Eagles for it.
Nims, I'm just going to put this shirt on our table and just make it look better. We've got the Icons t-shirt with us.
And you can get that too at merchbunny.com.au if you want to sell out as well.
Oh, sell out or buy in?
We are seeing the absolute sham that is the Icons.
Crowd having some less than flattering things to say, I believe, about our world champion.
Our world champion, Slakes, you heard it in his introduction. He's the only three-time MCW world champion. He's held that title for 126 days. Another Grand Slam winner here in MCW, winning the Ballroom Brawl and all the titles. There's another Grand Slam winner here in that ring, and that is Adam Brooks. But no one cares about their accomplishments because they care about the #1 contender, Caveman Ugg.
One of the most popular men to ever compete here in MCW. We can't take that away from him, but can he match the popularity of Jarvis?
Doesn't sound like it. Really doesn't sound like it, Simon. Yeah. Suppose you're going to say that, oh, look at that.
Oh, that's the echo, the reverberated cheer for Jarvis. It's just delayed.
The Icons definitely not getting the response that they thought. And look at that roar for Tommy Knight.
No, we're having audio difficulties. That was the cheer for Jarvis.
Oh, it's a delay.
It's just late.
It's
delayed.
That seems pretty clear and concise.
You hear us live, but you hear the chants delayed or something.
How does that work exactly?
I don't know.
Not a technical man, I guess.
If you are technical, let us know. Use the hashtag MCW Ballroom Brawl if you're watching live on Horizon. Let us know who you're going for in this historic 8-man tag that is about to go down.
We thank you for joining us. If you're not at the Thornbury Theatre, if you're not in the Thornbury Tap House, if you're watching us on Horizon, thank you. As we see 8 of the finest superstars Australian wrestling has to offer.
I'll tell you what, I am shocked at this team. Of course, you've got the Natural Classics, but Caveman Ugg and Tommy Knight, they went to war last time we saw them at high stakes. Tommy Knight, he didn't pick up the win. He still might be the #1 contender, but Caveman Ugg winning that match means he is too now. Oh, Jarvis.
Well, Jarvis thought he was going to take on Stevie Philippe, and right now, he's got Caveman Ugg.
Oh, no!
And Jarvis is in no man's land.
I believe in Jarvis.
I believe Jarvis is going to get the absolute snot kicked out of him by Caveman Ugg.
Oh! Jesus!
That's the power of Ugg. Jarvis has just been turned inside out.
Caveman Ugg turning the sold-out Thornbury Theatre into his own playground. Just chucking Jarvis.
I haven't noticed too. Where's Jarvis's awards? He doesn't go too far without his awards around his neck.
The award-winning Jarvis.
The 2023 Breakout Star and the Feud of the Year winner. But right now, this could be a little snapshot of the future. Slex, at some point in time, we'll have to go toe-to-toe with Caveman Ugg, the #1 contender to the World Championship.
These men comparing physiques. Caveman training outside with the blocks and boulders. But Slex, he's chiseled out of stone himself. Oh, stomping the bare foot there.
And Slex has just been flattened by Ugg. Caveman Ugg. A knife edge chop by Slex onto the chest of Ugg. Ugg reverses Slex.
Oh, the business going up and over, off the ropes. So quick is Slex, but Ugg showing athleticism himself with that leapfrog. Oh!
Caveman Ugg is feeding off the faithful in the Thornbury Theatre. The MCW fans strictly behind the team of Ugg, the Classics, and Tommy Knight. A huge fist there from both of these men have got their eyes on oh no! A bit of miscommunication there. And a big crossbody from Slex.
I believe he got him with that kick.
Well,
tagging Adam Brooks. And of course, Adam Brooks, vintage offense, that slingshot DDT into the ring.
Big DDT.
You say a miscommunication, but again, Ugg and Tommy Knight, they went to war. They both have a claim to being the #1 contender.
I think Tommy Knight and Slex realised the two fists looking towards Slex's head didn't meet at the same time.
Adam Brooks, the loose ledge, like we mentioned, one half of the tag champs and the OPW heavyweight champion. He's got Tommy Knight. Oh, I was going to say he's trying to get Tommy Knight off the ropes. But the heavyweight, too much man for the loose ledge right now. Adam Brooks using his speed, though, to get back into the driver's seat.
It's the quickness of Adam Brooks. Goes for a Meteora attempt that was just blocked by Tommy Knight.
Oh, but again, Adam Brooks able to spin through, thinking sunset flip. And again, for Adam Brooks, it's going to be countering with speed. Countering with technique, great up kick there.
Just did a jawbreaker on Tommy Knight to just take the wind out of his sails a little bit. Oh, Tommy Knight has just caught Brooksy.
Oh, vicious elbow from the heavyweight. Adam Brooks firing back with that enziguri.
Brooksy just can't seem to take down Tommy Knight, so he turns it to Rocky Monero.
Tags in Dad, tags in the general manager. A man who's already made an impact tonight. He's already... Oh.
Well, you know, it's getting to the end of financial year. It's time for a performance review of our general manager, and I don't think the crowd likes him.
Oh, what a job he's done. What a show he's put together. Even putting on the referee's shirt earlier. What a great job he did there.
Rocky Monero taking out Tommy Knight.
Beautiful knees from the clinch there from Rocky Monero, from the icon.
Big clubbing forearm.
And again, we say, you know, Tommy Knight, he's the heavyweight. Rocky Monero, not a small man. Big chop from Rocky. Oh, what's Rocky thinking?
Rocky looking for a scoop slam. I don't think that's going to work on Tommy Knight. Dad is in the wrong end of town as Tommy Knight with a discus lariat.
Oh, sliding elbow there from Tommy Knight.
Makes the tag into the Tiger. Tom Philippe. The quickness. Shoots Rocky Monero into the corner. Big charge.
Tom Philippe so quick out of the corner. Oh, Rocky Monero able to get out of the way.
Jarvis is tagged in and is turning into the Tiger's punching bag.
Jarvis firing off. The Tiger caught him. Oh, beautiful. Almost a Death Valley driver there from Tome.
And Rocky Monero breaks up the pin.
You can almost see it in Tome's eyes, though. The Natural Classics, they know how big of an opportunity they lost. They can't compete for the tag titles anymore.
Setting up for a Tiger driver, no. Oh, and Tom Philippe is in the wrong end of town.
Look at Jarvis just going to town on Tom Philippe, showing his mentors, showing the icons why he can hang out with them, why he can Be part of Rarefied Aaron.
And his brother Stevie is just losing his mind. The referee's not seeing the absolute mugging that's happening in the other corner.
Hey, if the referee can't see it, the referee can't call it. That's just good tag team ingenuity by the Icons and Jarvis.
And that's Jarvis, the Junior Vice President of General Management here at MCW.
This guy's got a lot on his plate, but look, he's still so focused. Jarvis, the weight of the world on his shoulders as Junior Vice President of General Management.
Oh yeah, he's
still able to compete.
He's got a
tonight.
real heavy plate there.
Very stressful.
His inbox is just chockers.
Oh, so many emails.
And Slex and Tone Philippe, once good friends, but now Slex only cares about one thing, and that's gold and money.
Look, Nims, we've mentioned before, Slex, he tried with the Natural Classics. He tried with the Philipes. He saw something in them like we all did back then. But Slex realized these guys don't have the brains for it. They don't have what it takes to be on the level of the Icons.
Yeah, Slex realized that it's better to take shortcuts. It's better to, have no integrity. It's better to sell yourself out.
You say that, Nims. Like I've said, tall poppy syndrome. Slex is a world champion, and all of a sudden he does everything wrong.
Slex won that world championship of Buddy Matthews after Adam Brooks betrayed his best friend.
I saw Slex get a pinfall. He won the match.
You didn't see the attack by Adam Brooks on Buddy Matthews? Maybe you need to jump on Horizon and go back and watch Anniversary again. Adam Brooks with some right hands to the Tiger, Tone Philippe.
And that's something we've seen Adam Brooks evolve into. A great striker, a great brawler with those punches in the corner.
And Tone Philippe, that's the brains of Brooksy.
Adam Brooks, one of the greatest counter wrestlers. He's got a reversal for almost everything. And he's had to, as generally, the smaller man back in the day. He's put on a lot of size now, but he had to work on that speed to get the advantage. And now he's so well-rounded.
Adam Brooks in his fourth reign as MCW Tag Team Champion. As I mentioned, he is a Grand Slam winner. He was World Champion for more than 850 days. A four-time Intercommonwealth Champion. And the winner of the 2019 Ballroom Brawl.
Adam Brooks.
He's got it done at MCW.
Absolutely. He can do it all. He's done it all.
He's absolutely an icon, but he just needs to be a bit more sensible and not go down the path that Rocky Monero and Slex have led him down.
Hey, it's led to championships. It's led to big money, limousines, and champagne.
Tone Philippe desperately trying to get a tag to his team. But Brooksy, very smartly, has him in the middle of the ring.
Oh, the Tiger just muscling Brooksy up for the cover. I think the Tiger was looking for that spine buster again, but Brooks had it scouted.
Spine buster of his own from Tone Philippe. And both men are flat on their back in the center of the ring. Neither can get to their respective corners to tag in a teammate.
This could be a turning point. Are they going to stay and fight, or are they going to look for solace in the corner and try and make a tag?
Brooksy looks like he's going to make it to his corner first. No, it's pound for pound as Stevie Philippe takes out Slex. He takes out Rocky Monero.
Stevie Philippe legal for the first time in this match.
A fantastic, perfect drop kick from the Phoenix.
The Phoenix doesn't see Jarvis behind him. We always talk about how fast Stevie Philippe is. Jarvis might have him beat in that department.
Jarvis, in addition to his management role here at MCW, also a former Intercommonwealth champion. But Stevie Philippe, look at the strength of the Phoenix.
A press slam from the Phoenix.
And this is just turning into chaos. It's just gone to the outside.
We've got competitors all out of the ring.
Stevie Philippe.
Oh! From the top of your screen, you just saw the Phoenix crush everyone on the outside.
And back in the center of the ring, Slex is in no man's land. He's got two men with equal claims to his
this
championship.
is unfair. Oh, Rocky Monero evening up the odds here. Oh, hold on.
Is there a board meeting from the Icons here?
Oh.
Rocky Monero going to take out Tommy Knight. Oh, and Caveman Ugg says, get out of my business.
Ugg and Slex going at it. We've got Tommy Knight.
Oh, and a meeting of the Icons in the middle of the ring. They are dazed and confused. Tommy Knight. That's a blatant low blow. That's a blatant low blow. That was a blatant low blow.
Oh, I think that was an overreaction by referee Dylan.
And now Slex. That's all it was. It was a
Here are
plan.
your winners as a result of a disqualification. The Natural Classics, Tommy Knight and Caveman Ugg.
Hey, if you can't win the match, you can win the fight.
This had nothing to do with winning a fight. This is all about taking out Slex's top two.
You've got him
the
there.
top two contenders. Wait a minute. That's the praise music.
Oh no!
That's the Pereira. We have not seen these guys since March.
Oh, the Pereira here.
Gabriel Eros, Eli Theseus, the Pereira are back. They were put on the shelf by the Icons back in March. And right now, Rocky Monero has just completely bailed.
A street fight has just broken out. This is chaos. This was meant to be a wrestling match, not a fight.
What are you talking about? The Pereira have just dished out some justice.
These two thugs, what are they doing?
The Pereira. Gabriel Eros has got a live mic.
Oh, always trouble.
This is not smart. Gabriel Eros on a live microphone could spell disaster.
Surprise, surprise, the Kings are back. I bet you didn't expect to see us here, Rocky, you little bitch.
There was no way to speak to Dad.
Icons, you should have killed us when you had the chance. Because now we're back. And we're not just coming back for our MCW Tag Team Championships, no. We're coming to take everything because the Ballroom are officially entering the Ballroom Brawl!
Well, this is a turn of events. The Pereira, they don't just want their tag team titles back, they want to take everything from the Icons.
Why would they speak with such disrespect to the man who led them to the top of MCW? Why would they want to do that to Rocky Monero?
You don't remember?
What did he ever do to them?
You don't remember the Icons?
They were a family. They might not be friends now. I'm going to tell Rocky you did that.
Yeah, you would do that. This is remarkable. The Pereira are back. We haven't seen them in 3 months since the Icons took them out, stole their titles, and put them in hospital beds. But the Pereira are back, and they are back for a vengeance.
It's great to see them back. It's great to see that they've declared for the Ballroom Brawl, which goes down tonight. 20 competitors all fighting for the chance to be #1 contender. That is still to come here at the Ballroom Brawl.
Thank you for joining us for the first half of MCW Ballroom Brawl. Stick around, we'll be back shortly with part 2 of the show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Stevens, what a wild situation it's been for Cherry Stevens to get here. Oh,
wait a minute. It is Jarvis.
Jarvis just cutting the introduction short. You know this is going to be good.
Listen, Cherry, as a former women's champion,
One of the greatest.
I know how much prestige that title has. So that's why I still asked you to come out tonight even though Erica was sick. I'm going to give you the opportunity to wrestle someone for the #1 contendership to the belts, you know, I previously had. It's okay. I'm going to need you to pipe down because I didn't ask you your response yet.
Bit of Jarvis explaining here.
So, Cherry, I have flown down someone named Kingsley.
Oh, what a coup. What a get from Jarvis.
One half of the backslide.
Oh no! I got a little song for you. My name's Kingsley, and I'm from Sydney, and I sang this song that you're hearing right now. You want to hear it?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? If you want it, baby, get a line. You know what? That's all you get. I hate Melbourne.
Oh, I wanted to hear more. The hit single, We Are the Backslide Girls. You can get it on all streaming platforms. What a bop, as the kids say. We got to cut short.
An impromptu title #1 contendership match.
Hey, good call from Jarvis. Erica Reid, our champion, unable to compete tonight due to medical reasons. But we've got a #1 contenders match happening right now.
Cherry Stevens going up against Kingsley.
Kingsley, a great entertainer and a great pro wrestler.
Kingsley back in MCW. She made her first appearance here in MCW back at the 2019 Ballroom Brawl.
Great to see her back.
She was in a match that featured Steph DeLanda and Indy Hartwell as well. And Cherry Stevens taking control at the moment.
Great arm drag assisted by the ropes there from Cherry.
Got a feel for Cherry because she was all geared up and ready to go for a title opportunity against Erica Reid.
Big kick from Stevens. Oh, Kingsley though. Great instincts there to roll out, break the momentum, catch a breather. She's got to be rattled. She was going to perform the whole song for us tonight. She didn't get to it.
Cherry Stevens going for a soccer kick, but gets dropped onto the apron by Kingsley.
Face first. Kingsley, very dangerous.
Well, for those that don't know the work of Kingsley, she is the inaugural Slam Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. Still holds that title. Won that at the record-breaking All-Australian Wrestling Show at the National Convention Centre in front of 1,713 fans last December. She's held that belt for that long. One half of the inaugural OPW Women's Tag Team Champions as well with Shay Cassidy. The other half, the Backslide Girls. But we see that the heart of Cherry Stevens.
Stevens with the kick, now thinking back suplex maybe, but Kingsley able to avoid that, trying to run away. Great elbow there. Kingsley taking control, belly to belly. Beautifully executed by Kingsley into the cover. Oh. Imagine Kingsley becoming the #1 contender. She'd be the #1 contender. She'd have #1 songs. She could be right up there with some of the pop greats. Bewitched, Steps.
Well, Cherry Stevens is no slouch herself. A former Soul of PWA champion.
And this is going to be tough for Cherry Stevens to plan for, though. We know she's the student, you know, wrestling's greatest student and all of that. But a surprise opponent, she isn't ready for Kingsley.
The irony being that she was also a surprise opponent at High Stakes last month. And Cherry Stevens rallies
What a great move by Jarvis. We should thank the Junior Vice President of General Management for putting this match together.
Well, calling in a favour from Kingsley.
Oh, beautiful 619 Tiger feint kick, whatever you want to call it, perfectly done by Cherry Stevens.
And that's the thing about Cherry, being a student of wrestling. Great DDT from Stevens as she goes for a cover on Kingsley. Kingsley just kicks out.
You're right, she's a student. She's got so much varied offense. She can hit you with moves from virtually anywhere.
Cherry Stevens has also been in a fair few wars here at MCW. She was the winner of the MCW Ballroom Blitz back in November 2022.
And this is great though, bringing Kingsley in, great move from Jarvis, because we add to the great roster of women here at MCW. The women who are competing for the MCW Women's Championship, they know what that means. Our current champ, Erica Reed, definitely watching along on Stream Horizon right now. Scouting the competition. Cherry with the roll-up.
Kingsley kicks out. Cherry Stevens tries to get Kingsley back to her feet. Look at that. Kingsley with a chokehold. Fish hooking.
Fish hooking Cherry Stevens.
The ref didn't see it. Edwin Lay, our senior referee, just missed that one as Kingsley
kicking the ropes. Oh, into a code breaker. What an awesome combination. Pinfall here from Kingsley. Do we have a new number one contender? We do!
Kingsley has got the win!
Oh!
Here is your winner, Kingsley!
A singer, a songwriter, an entertainer, and the number one contender. Wow.
And Kingsley, in a shocking turn of events, is the number one contender.
She's like Mae Young and Max Martin rolled into one. There's nothing she can't do. What a legendary performance from Kingsley.
You got a feel for Cherry Stevens. She came in here expecting a shot at the MCW World at the Women's Championship and walked out counting the lights as Kingsley has taken her title shot.
That was a hell of a match. Both women giving it their all to become number one contenders for Erica Reed's Women's Championship, and we know it's Kingsley now who's got a shot at Erica Reed.
But coming up next, we have got our signature marquee match, the Ballroom Brawl. But let's get to the numbers and see just the carnage that happens inside the Thornbury Theatre.
Since 2012, the Ballroom Brawl has been a must-watch event in Australian wrestling. Let's take a closer look at it with the Ballroom Breakdown. From Adam Brooks to Zhan Wen, we have seen 106 individual competitors try to win the big one, with Ballroom Brawl attracting a who's who of big names. Speaking of Adam Brooks, he has the most combined eliminations over the years, sending 15 participants packing. Jonah Rock holds the near untouchable record of most eliminations in a single brawl, tossing out 10 opponents on his way to winning the match, cashing in, and winning the title all in one night. Over the years, we have seen 8 competitors eliminate themselves, including Jarvis, to escape Delta's wrath. The 3-time MCW World Champion is an icon of the Ballroom Brawl. At 103 minutes, Slex has spent more time competing in brawls than anyone, averaging over 20 minutes per appearance. Despite his name, Lucky O'Leary is not so lucky, with his one brawl appearance lasting less than 1 minute. But what has been the biggest OMG moment in Ballroom Brawl history? Was it Buddy Matthews' surprise return and victory in 2022? maybe Mitch Waterman's breakout victory on his way to the world title. Or maybe you're like me and remember when Edwin Lane Mania ran wild in 2013. Whoever makes their moment tonight will have history on their side, with 8 of the 11 winners going on to win the MCW Championship. It's luck of the draw, and whoever wants it more, it's the 2024 Ballroom Brawl.
Thornbury Theatre, it is now time for the Ballroom Brawl! In just a few minutes' time, the competitors who drew numbers 1 and 2 respectively will make their way out to the ring to start the match. Every 90 seconds or so, a new competitor will enter the ring until all 20 competitors have made their way out. Elimination occurs when someone goes over the top rope and both feet hit the floor. The winner will receive an MCW World Heavyweight Championship title match at a time of their choosing. And now, let us introduce to you the competitor who drew number 1.
Oh!
Is that the Tuckman?
They double parked a couple of Hawkers beers. Oh, the chants of Tuckman are ringing out. No other competitor like the Tuckman, just tucking into a few Hawkers beers before the biggest match of his life.
Here's the beer drinking, barely thinking, the Tuckman!
If the Tuckman goes all the way, does he have to share that title opportunity with the good people at Hawkers?
That may be what's fueling him.
Well, Hawkers is best shared, one of the best beers you will get in Melbourne.
Absolutely, independently brewed for a decade right here in the northern suburbs of Melbourne.
And just look at the ovation for the Tuckman. He's no stranger to Battle Royals. This might be his first Ballroom Brawl, but he's been in PWA's King of the Metro, the Slam Rumble, and EPW's Ticket to Madness as well.
The competitor who drew number 2. Hailing from Melbourne, here's the 2021 Ballroom Brawl winner, Mitch Waterman!
An absolutely unenviable position for former Ballroom Brawl winner Mitch Waterman entering at number 2.
A veteran of 3 Ballroom Brawls. As you heard, he won the 2021 Ballroom Brawl. And from that, cashed in his opportunity to become the MCW World Heavyweight Champion. He held that title for 336 days and broke through the stigma that he is just a tag team specialist.
Absolutely, Mitch Waterman, one of our greatest world champions. This is a guy who went from a fan in the crowd to a tag team wrestler. He was known as a brat, but he turned all of that into single success, reached the top of the mountain, became world champion. And for a lot of people, they say that all went to the next step when he won the Ballroom Brawl. It changes careers and it changes lives, and Mitch Waterman is living proof of that.
The Tuckman drawing the number 1 entry position. And we are underway. The 2024 Ballroom Brawl is officially begun.
Mitch Waterman, he's one of the men, he's converted that victory into championship gold. And that's what it's all about. A young man like Tuckman, that's what he's looking at.
On the Tuckman, looking to get an early elimination.
And that's a great idea. Eliminate someone early. Get that 90 seconds to breathe and regain your composure. Tuckman could be gone.
Waterman thought that he has got Tuckman over. But the Tuckman, a hawker's spear has saved him. Didn't even have a chance to enjoy that. And if you're going to enjoy a hawker's spear, make sure you do it responsibly.
Oh, Tuckman with Mitch up on his shoulders. Beautiful slam.
And the Tuckman.
This is a man who really feeds off the crowd. They give him that extra pep in his step.
Well, we saw him earlier in the Thornbury Tap House, so he's primed and ready to go.
You can find him at any bar near you, that's for sure. Beautiful springboard.
Beautiful sling blade from Mitch Waterman.
Absolutely.
Seeing a sold-out Thornbury Theatre. Who's the next entrant?
Entrant number 3, Jake Taylor.
We've seen Jake Taylor wrestle for New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's been a part of the NWA. And now he is back in MCW. He's got 2 Ballroom Brawls under his belt. And he's going to look forward to kickstart maybe a career resurgence here in MCW.
Big fan of this man. You see it on the screen there. Bone collector. He's got a different attitude. He's vicious. He's got the size. He's got the strength. He's got all the tools to put it together. Jake Taylor, a young standout.
Look at the power of Jake Taylor. He is just clearing house.
Again, putting that size advantage to use right now. And sometimes it's said of competitors, they don't wrestle like they should. They don't use the tools that they have at their advantage. Jake Taylor wrestling like a big man right now.
Jake Taylor just absolutely leveling the opposition.
Whoa! Beautiful boss man slam, black hole slam, whatever you want to call it.
That is the power of Jake Taylor. Jake Taylor also a fair bit of experience in battle royals. He's been a part of EPW's Ticket to Madness. As I said, he's wrestled overseas as well.
Oh. 90 seconds of destruction is over for Jake Taylor, a new competitor about to enter the Ballroom Brawl.
Entrant number 4, the EPW Heavyweight Champion, Jesse Lambert.
He is the ultimate underdog, and as you heard, he is the current EPW Heavyweight Champion, winner of the Ticket to Madness in 2024, and Jake Taylor.
Jesse Lambert may be a champion, but he's in the ring with a very big man right now. Bit of patty cake.
Well, Jake Taylor, he has graduated from his L plates, and he's now an official P-plated wrestler.
Oh.
But you're going to have to take 120 hours of Jake Taylor punching you in the skull. And the Tuckman.
Jake Taylor setting the Tuckman up for a big choke slam. Oh, Tuckman avoiding it. Super kick from Waterman. And another.
Jake Taylor's.
What is going on?
Oh, the tuckman elbow.
Jesse Lambert as well. Bit of crisscross. When are they going to stop? Oh!
Tuckman and Jesse Lambert both made the journey from their respective states.
And you hear the ovation here from the Thornbury Theatre for Jesse Lambert. Nims, you and I, we were over in Perth. We've seen him compete there. It is absolute madness when he wrestled.
Well, we saw him win the EPW Ticket to Madness in Perth in February this year.
Yeah, he may be small, but don't bet against Jesse Lambert. He can get it done.
Entrant number 5, Carlo Cannon.
You want to talk about someone that can get it done? This is the 2013 Ballroom Brawl winner. From that, he cashed in and became MCW World Champion for 280 days. And Jesse Lambert has just been taken out. Carlo Cannon dishing out some violence. Brute force.
The veteran Carlo Cannon. Oh, Jake Taylor with the power himself. Then again, Carlo Cannon from behind a German suplex.
This is OG MCW carnage. From
You do not want to slap Carlo Cannon.
Carlo Cannon, one of the founding fathers of this professional wrestling business. And he looks like he's going to eliminate Jesse Lambert.
Oh, Waterman breaking it up. Was that a smart move? Why would you stop an elimination? Carlo Cannon on a rampage right now.
Carlo Cannon focusing for, dare I say it, the weakest one in the ring. Poor young Jesse Lambert.
Carlo Cannon, this is a man who many people have called one of the best ever here in Australia. He's even taught some of the best ever at his school. He's done everything, but can he win the Ballroom Brawl again and reach the top of the profession? Become MCW champion again.
We're seeing two of the most dominant men in the ring at the moment, Jake Taylor and Carlo Cannon, just leveling the opposition at the moment.
What a contrast here right in front of us though, Jesse Lambert and Carlo Cannon. In terms of experience, in terms of viciousness, polar opposites in the ring. And that's the great thing about the Ballroom Brawl, countless combinations. Who's in next?
Well, you never...
Entrant number 6, Fun Time Bill.
You never know who'll make a return in the Ballroom Brawl. He's a man that's got 4 Ballroom Brawls under his belt, making his first appearance in MCW since December 2023. Fun Time Phil is back in the Thornbury Theatre.
A perennial favourite here in MCW, but he's never really had that success he's been chasing. Is tonight the night that Fun Time Phil becomes the #1 contender?
The first thing he did was go to the aid of Jesse Lambert.
Holy chips! Oh, is that a lunchbox friendly snack for the young man?
I think it might be. Oh no, Carlo Cannon said no!
Stunner from Lambert! Big slam from Fun Time Phil!
Fun Time Phil. Oh! Just like the boots!
Oh, you want to talk about big legs? Jake Taylor just taking Phil's head off. Oh my God!
Jesse Taylor! Jake Taylor has just been eliminated by Jesse Lambert!
One of the favorites, the big man, he had size on his side. But Jake Taylor is gone and Jesse Lambert survives.
Entrant number 7, Emin Osman.
Entering his sport, the Ballroom Brawl. This is Emin Osman, the former MCW Intercommonwealth Champion.
Emin Osman, take a look at his face right now. He's laser focused. He
He is absolutely determined.
Oh, going toe-to-toe with Cannon.
Carlo Cannon and Emin Osman.
No strangers to each other. Oh, Carlo Cannon and Emin Osman just taking Jesse Lambert to school right now. Welcome to Melbourne, Jesse Lambert.
And Fun Time Phil, no.
Oh. Emin Osman and Carlo Cannon.
Bit of
Forming a
collaboration.
union here, and it's paying off.
And Emin Osman gets his first elimination, knocking out Fun Time Phil.
Oh, Jesse Lambert firing back, standing up to these two men.
Carlo Cannon says none of that BS. And launches.
Oh, what a combination. Assisted Hurricane Rana into the cutter. See you later, Jesse Lambert.
A joint elimination as Jesse Lambert gets taken out by Carlo Cannon and Emin Osman.
Well, Jesse Lambert might want to get in the car and head back home now.
Emin Osman with 2 eliminations under his belt, one with an assist from Carlo Cannon.
Emin Osman on an absolute tear right now.
Entrant number 8, Stevie Philippe.
Stevie, a man who made his MCW debut in a ballroom brawl match. It was something like that. What a way to make an entrance for the Phoenix.
It is Stevie Philippe's 4th ballroom brawl.
Beautiful tilt-a-whirl backbreaker there. But again, he's competed tonight. He goes in with a slight handicap. Oh, what a DDT from Stevie.
Stevie Philippe just the freshest man in the ring.
But again, fresh to what point? He competed in that vicious 8-man tag earlier.
Stevie is just trying to take all targets at the moment. Taking out Mitch Waterman. Takes out Emin Osman.
What an athlete Stevie is. We always say one of the greatest athletes to ever compete here. You can barely tell he's wrestled earlier tonight.
Stevie Philippe with a knife-edge chop to Carlo Cannon. As he turns his attention back to Mitch Waterman. Waterman levels him though.
And Nims, is this an opportunity for Stevie to sort of do what he can't do? He can't be a tag team champion. He can't compete for the tag titles. Can he become #1 contender for the world title tonight?
Seeing Emin Osman smell some blood in the water and goes straight for Mitch Waterman. And then goes after the tuck man. As we await our 9th entrant here in the ballroom brawl.
Number 9 almost halfway. This is a good spot for whoever's drawn this.
It is Ryan Rapid.
Entrant number 9, Ryan Rapid.
This is a man who went to war earlier tonight.
He's got the momentum. He's got a win under his belt.
He does. He's broken free from Shadow Alley.
And he's got Mitch Waterman in his sights.
They tore the house down not too long ago here in the Thornbury Theatre.
Waterman and Rapid going head to head. Mitch Waterman knows exactly what winning a ballroom brawl can do for your career.
He absolutely does. What would this mean for Ryan Rapid, Nims? Imagine he wins the ballroom brawl. He'd be doing something Mick Moretti has never done.
Ryan Rapid making his debut in the ballroom brawl. As in, this is his first ever ballroom brawl.
He is so fast. Rapid by name and rapid by nature. What a collision.
We just saw 2 high-speed fighter jets, and look at the welts on Mitch Waterman.
And that's the sacrifice these men are willing to go through to win the ballroom brawl for that golden opportunity. #1 contender, but you can call your shot. You can cash in whenever you want.
Tuckman almost going for an elimination.
Emin Osman breaking that elimination with an eye rake. And you know what? Ballroom brawl, no disqualification. If it works, it works.
Ryan Rapid going for brute force in one corner. We see Emin Osman in the other corner. And Ryan Rapid, Emin Osman and Carlo Cannon, their little alliance working here as Mitch Waterman almost gets eliminated by Ryan Rapid but hangs on by his fingernails.
Here we go. The number 10 spot.
the cavalry.
Entrant number 10, Stevie Philippe.
Tome Philippe at number 10. Both natural classics in the ring now. Going for that Tiger. Oh, Ryan Rapid fighting it off. Oh, but Tome says you're definitely going for that ride.
Sets him up again.
Oh, it's for Waterman as well.
It's a Tiger Bomb party from the Tiger.
The natural classics.
Could this be?
The mother of all bombs from the natural classics. Boys, don't waste time. Don't celebrate. Eliminate.
Oh, and Carlo Cannon certainly wasn't wasting any time, knocking both natural classics off. Carlo Cannon standing tall, as you see the Tuck Man just biding his time in the corner.
Carlo Cannon is so vicious. He's a different competitor to the man we saw win the Ballroom Brawl back in 2013. He's gone from a high flyer to a powerhouse. Carlo Cannon, a very dangerous man.
Just absolute carnage in the ring at the moment. You see Carlo Cannon there, just getting the huge boot from Tome Philippe straight into his gob. Tome Philippe, a veteran of 3 Ballroom Brawls. This is his 4th.
Again, can he put it all together? Is tonight the night he becomes the number 1 contender? Oh.
The Tuck Man in dangerous territory.
Again, both feet have to touch the ground. The Tuck Man surviving by any means necessary.
And Mitch Waterman looking like he wants to get rid of. Oh, and Tuck Man's back in. Tome Philippe hanging on for dear life.
Got elimination attempts in every corner, it seems. This is what we love about the Ballroom Brawl. It's just action everywhere in the ring.
Absolute chaos in a Ballroom Brawl.
Entrant number 11.
Oh.
Is the Junior Vice President of General Management.
What a night it's been.
MCW Women's Champion. A former MCW Intercommonwealth Champion. An associate of the Icons. He calls himself the greatest. This is Jarvis.
Oh dear Lord. What a night it's been. Like I said, Nips, this man's got a lot on his plate. Making business decisions, competing in multiple matches.
Jarvis already just...
Jarvis is the glue that keeps MCW together in a lot of ways.
Jarvis is going to bide his time. He says he doesn't want to get in the ring until he's good and ready.
No, this is part of his management duties. He was just making sure the referees were in position. Making sure that the timekeepers are making it a legit 90 seconds. Here we go. Okay, now it's ready. Now Jarvis is ready.
Jarvis with a handspring.
Springboard stunner.
A double there for Jarvis.
He is so damn good. See you later, Tuck Man.
Nope, the Tuck Man is hanging on for dear life. He's hanging on for dear life.
Oh no.
He's got the...
Oh, no, he's got Jarvis.
Both Jarvis and the Tuck Man playing dangerously.
Jarvis, quick as a cat. Unparalleled athleticism from Jarvis. Look at that. You wouldn't even think he was almost eliminated. Back in the ring, back in control.
This is Jarvis's 2nd Ballroom Brawl.
How proud would the Icons be if Jarvis picked up the win today?
I'm sure Slex would absolutely love to put his title up against Jarvis.
Entrant number 12, the Eternal Edward Dowd.
This is 4th Ballroom Brawl. It is the Eternal Edward Dusk.
One of the most diabolical and dangerous men in MCW, the Eternal One. Shout out to Edward Dusk too. He's looking jacked tonight. He's in great physical condition.
This has been an absolute banner year for Edward Dusk.
Oh, with that big impaler. Of course, a nod there to his OPW Tag Team Champion co-holder, Gangrel.
Edward Dusk has leveled up in the past year or so.
He absolutely has. Oh. We always say he's a great in-ring technician too with that suplex. Carlo Cannon just breaking the momentum though of Dusk. And of course these men do have a history, Nims.
And just like the last time these two met, it is Edward Dusk standing tall over Carlo Cannon.
One of the wildest matches ever was that Sacrament. Carlo Cannon and Edward Dusk.
Dusk stalking Mitch Waterman, the former champion.
Oh, what a match this would be. Two of the greats here. Toe-to-toe in the ballroom brawl. Ryan Rapid breaking it up.
Ryan Rapid going up. Edward Dusk has definitely got a target locked on Mitch Waterman. As Ryan Rapid. Ryan Rapid and Mitch Waterman both eliminated themselves.
Ryan a bit too rapid there. Too much momentum. Took himself out and he's taken out a former winner, a former champion in Mitch Waterman.
Entrance number 13. Lucky
let the Lucky liquid fly.
Oh my God.
Lucky 13.
Oh my God. I think I got some of the Lucky liquid on me. That's disgusting.
You could only be so lucky. What is the Tuckman doing?
Oh, the Tuckman. What a waste of Hawker's beer!
Why would he try and upstage Lucky O'Leary? Tuckman is just selfish. Lucky O'Leary trying to get us all wet. The Tuckman trying to upstage him here. Oh no!
That's definitely not Lucky. Gets him right in the O'Leary's, that's for sure.
His Lucky Charms. They've been damaged. Oh no,
the Tuckman! Lucky O'Leary has just eliminated the Tuckman.
Now you can call it skill, you can call it luck, whatever it was, it paid off for O'Leary with the elimination. Our number one entrant, Tuckman, he's out of here. It's 13, the lucky number for O'Leary. Could he be our number one contender by the end of the night?
Well, Lucky O'Leary had his first appearance in the Ballroom Brawl this time last year. And the Tuckman goes to retrieve his Hawker's beer before he leaves. Well done, Tuckman, you've deserved it.
A hard-earned thirst for sure in the Ballroom Brawl.
Entrant number 40, Mikey Broderick.
Mikey Broderick in his fourth Ballroom Brawl. Doing the Mexican squat wave. And a sold-out Thornbury Theatre is squatting. There are personal trainers around Australia watching on Horizon going, I want this level of participation. And he goes straight for Jarvis. A huge squat grab.
Can he get up? The big man, can he get Carlo Cannon?
Oh, look at that. Ass to grass, Mikey. Ass to grass. Look at those quads! Mikey Broderick pushing through the Universal Soldier.
house. Jarvis is getting big Mikey Broderick over the ropes.
And Mikey Broderick just unfortunately for him, his night at Ballroom Brawl is done and dusted. Time for a rest day.
Mikey Broderick learned the hard way. Sometimes it's better to fight smarter, not harder. Whoa.
I think it was Stevie Philippe just eliminated Emin Usman.
Just rocked him with that knee. Usman is gone.
Just waiting for entry at number 15 in the Ballroom Brawl.
Entrant number 15, the sensational Shen.
Nim's a great draw for young Shen. 15 in the Ballroom Brawl.
He's making his debut in the Ballroom Brawl, but we've seen him in the Intercommonwealth title, #1 contender Battle Royal.
We see Jarvis in the corner going for Shen, trying to eliminate him. He's got him in the corner.
And Jarvis, this is just...
Our next competitor about to come out.
Well. We knew the Pariah would declared their entry in the Ballroom Brawl.
Entrant number 16.
It is Gabriel Eros. Gabriel Eros, a veteran of 2 Ballroom Brawls. He's been in 3 Riot City Wrestling Rumbles, so he knows how to handle himself in a Battle Royal.
And look at him, he isn't even dressed in his traditional wrestling outfit. He's here for a fight.
Dusk picks up some speed, and Gabriel Eros, look how lean he is. He has only got the icons.
Oh, and you know he's got a bone to pick with Jarvis. That's not a way to treat your junior vice president of general management.
Well, until he gets his hands on the icons, he's going to have to deal with Jarvis.
Big stalling, almost a jackhammer there. A jacked hammer by a very jacked man.
And listen to the ovation from the Thornbury Theatre.
And for anyone who's been following the Pariah on social media, we know they've been overseas honing their craft, maybe under the tutelage of some of their friends. And they're looking great. Gabriel Eros looks like $1 million, so I will give him that.
As we await entrant number 17.
Entrant number 17, the example, Ricky South.
Coming off a win, it is Ricky South.
A great draw at number 17.
He's going straight for Gabriel Eros, and Gabriel Eros has gone straight back to the example.
And you know, Eros has probably heard it. He knows that Ricky South is an associate of the Icons.
Ricky South, bleeding house, throws Edward Dusk into the corner. Ricky South just going to town as Shen, who is a big bloke himself, tries to take down the example.
Oh, Shen off the ropes and runs into a giant lariat from the example. A man with battle royal experience.
You're not wrong there, Simon. He's been a part of the PWA. A devastating pile driver.
We saw the damage that did to Mikey Broderick earlier. That pile driver has won countless titles, and it has just led to the elimination of Shen.
Ricky South standing tall. He's got Lucky O'Leary to deal with now. And Lucky is quite unlucky at the moment.
He's got a lot of guts, O'Leary, to be taking on the example toe-to-toe in the center of the ring.
Oh, you can hear that chop outside the Thornbury Theatre.
Reverberating around the world. For those watching on Stream Horizon, you can follow along on social media as well. Let us know who your pick is. Hashtag MCW Ballroom Brawl.
Ricky South there getting his elimination in his first ever Ballroom Brawl.
Very nice. He's on a roll so far. 2 eliminations. And luck not on O'Leary's side.
Well, the example is going face to face with the Natural Classics. Stevie Philippe, Tone Philippe, both realizing divide and conquer here.
Oh, getting a bit too fancy. Ricky South will make you pay for that. Oh, he's just got Philippe set up on the rope.
And there goes the Phoenix.
What an absolute tear Ricky South is on right now. Oh, there goes the Natural Classic.
He has eliminated both Natural Classics.
The action rolls on as we await our next entrant.
Here comes the backup. Jarvis, I hope you hear that music.
Number 18, Eli Theseus.
And again, Eli Theseus just dressed in those green striped trackies here for a street brawl. Just going to town.
The Natural Classics, both eliminated. The Pariah now leading house.
Beautiful kip up there from Eli Theseus. It has been months since we've seen the Pariah. Good to see him back. I don't know if they should be targeting Dad, but it's always good to see these boys competing.
And a little mid-ring celebration by Eli Theseus. Oh, Jarvis, you don't want to do that. The Kali Nikta.
Oh, whether it's in Greek or English, that does mean good night. Good night, Jarvis.
Oh, sets it up.
80s curse! Hey, the Pariah, Nims, they said they were coming for it all. What a run they're having so far in the Ballroom Brawl.
The Pariah are just clearing house.
And again, they've got that tag team experience. That could pay off. Divide and conquer.
Our brand new Intercommonwealth Champion.
Entrance number 19. Here's your new MCW Intercommonwealth Champion.
He has just been on an absolute rise.
Robbie. Thorpe.
And the Pariah are just stalking. Wait a minute. It's Brooksy and
It's our
Rocky
tag team
Romero.
champions Oh, Ricky South and Robbie Thorpe. Oh, they've eliminated the Berea.
And it's an ambush on the outside by the Rocky Monero and Adam Brooks are taking out the Berea.
This is absolute chaos. The tag team champions just teaching the Berea a lesson on the outside, while inside the ring,
the Berea are hell-bent for revenge.
Well, looks like Dad's the one teaching a lesson. It's not about revenge. You can see Rocky Monero up here with Gabriel Eros just tearing him apart. Oh, God.
What's Rocky Monero doing?
It's middle fighting right on top of us.
Tended towards the he's choking out Gabriel Eros. Rocky Monero is just choking Gabriel Eros. He's taking him to the back.
And how symbolic, Limbs. What is Rocky choking him with? He's choking him with an Icons t-shirt. Because it's all about the Icons.
Who's going to control this? Who's going to control this when the general manager's the one that's causing the carnage?
Oh, talk about control. Who's in control right now?
Edward Dusk is in no man's land. He's got Jarvis, Ricky South. Look at the fight from Dusk. Edward Dusk showing so much heart, but he's just outgunned.
He's outnumbered. Like we mentioned, we've got Jarvis, a friend of the Icons. We've got Robbie Thorpe, a man who's been learning from Rocky Monero, and Ricky South.
Ricky South has just taken out Edward Dusk.
Beautiful takedown there.
Dusk is helpless. Edward Dusk is fighting back though. Jarvis.
Maybe too little too late for the Eternal One. Getting mugged right now. I don't know who number 20 is, but I wouldn't want to be walking into this situation.
Here comes the backup.
Oh, God.
The 20th and final entrant in the Ballroom Brawl.
Business has picked up. The sold-out Thorpe Theatre is on its feet. Delta is entrant number 20 in the Ballroom Brawl.
Delta has already made history being the first woman to be Intercommonwealth Champion. Could she be the first woman to win the Ballroom Brawl?
She's taken out Robbie Thorpe. She's taken out the example. Ricky South and Jarvis. And the crowd has just let Jarvis know what's happened.
Delta with a hold of Jarvis. Delta has been bullying Jarvis for months.
Bullying? She's been putting him in his place. And Edward Dusk.
Oh, it's Delta looking to form some sort of alliance with Dusk.
Oh, and Jarvis.
Oh, God. This is unfair.
Ricky South and Robbie Thorpe saving Jarvis's hide.
Going for 2 or possibly eliminations.
Double spear! A double spear from Dusk and Delta knocks out Robbie Thorpe and the example.
Tonight D&D isn't Dungeons and Dragons, it's Delta and Dusk. And they are just playing with their opposition right now. Oh, Jarvis is gone!
And Jarvis is out! We are down to the final 4. Edward Dusk, Ricky South.
Oh, Robbie Thorpe going to eliminate Delta.
I think Robbie Thorpe thought that doesn't know that Delta's not eliminated. He's gone straight for Dusk. Dusk is hanging on for dear life.
What a feather in the cap for Thorpe this would be. He beat Delta for the Intercommonwealth Championship. Oh! What if he eliminates her from the Ballroom Brawl? Oh, hang on, Robbie.
Robbie Thorpe hanging on by his fingertips. And Robbie Thorpe,
he's hanging on by his feet.
Both feet have to hit the floor. Robbie Thorpe is still a legal man.
The big Brit, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve.
Robbie Thorpe. It's done! Robbie's out!
We've got Delta, we've got Ricky South, and we've got Edward Dusk. It comes down to these three competitors. One person is going to walk away, the #1 contender tonight.
And it is down to Ricky South, Delta, and Edward Dusk. And then there were three. Ricky South has realized he is in no man's land. This is the most vulnerable we've seen Ricky South ever.
Oh, but the example able to continue fighting through the odds, taking on Dusk and Delta alone. See, Nims, the Ballroom Brawl isn't about alliances and working in teams and doing all that. It's about winning it on your own, and that's what Ricky South is trying to do right now.
Edward Dusk putting on a hell of a fight here. Taking it to Ricky South, the former PWA champion. And Dusk is on the cusp of a famous Ballroom Brawl victory. He's just got two obstacles, one of which is one of the largest human beings that's ever stepped foot in the Thornbury Theatre.
Oh, Ricky South, the example, pulling Delta over. Oh, he's going to pile driver on the apron.
He is going to pile drive Delta.
This is legal in the Ballroom Brawl. Edward Dusk, was that the right move to stop a potential elimination? Oh, look at the spot he's got himself in now.
Edward Dusk just did that to save Delta from borderline paralysis.
Was it the right move?
From a pile driver.
So Delta and Dusk thinking the same thing. Big boots.
And the quickness of Ricky South. Ricky South is just eliminated. Edward Dusk, we are down to our final two. Delta and Ricky South.
Thornbury Theatre coming alive with the chance of Delta, and we thank you again for watching live on Horizon around the world. And this is what makes the Ballroom Brawl special, unpredictability. Delta and Ricky South, one-on-one here to end things tonight.
A title shot at Slex's World Championship is up for grabs. Delta, Ricky South.
Ricky South not intimidated by Delta.
They could punch their ticket to a famous victory and meet the World Heavyweight Champion Slex. And Delta with some fists of fury and a devastating right foot to the face of the example.
That's the smarts of Ricky South, getting out of the way, scouting that big spear from Delta.
Ricky South stalking Delta.
Ricky South got Delta up. A good spot for elimination. He can just tip her over. Looks like he's going for it with those big forearms. Oh no.
It's the example, Ricky South.
Just trying to topple Delta over.
What is he thinking? What is the example thinking?
Hey, what a way to win. Knock someone completely from the top rope.
Delta is hanging.
To the outside.
Delta is hanging there by a fingertip.
Delta with the power somehow to hang on.
This could be it. But Delta has got... She's grabbed Ricky South by the beard.
Ricky's holding on. He's still in.
Ricky South almost was eliminated, but he gets back to the safety of the ring. Delta is on the cusp of a title shot. And the faithful, the MCW fans are willing Delta on. Sets up Ricky South for an F5.
Oh, Ricky South able to power out.
Oh. And that's it, we've got... No, Ricky South.
Able to hang on still, so much fight left in the example.
A big boot to Delta.
Oh, going for the lariat. Delta up there with a spear!
Spear! Delta's setting him up. This is it.
Oh, an F5 to Ricky South.
F5! But she's still going to throw him out of the ring.
Oh, she might have it.
Delta's
gonna do it.
Delta's gonna do it. Ricky South.
Oh,
Ricky South
has done it.
The example. Ricky South is the 2024 Ballroom Brawl winner.
Here is your winner of the 2024 Ballroom Brawl. And now, as a title shot at any time of his choosing, the example, Ricky South.
The example, living up to his name, setting the example, becoming the #1 contender for a championship he's never held, and that's the MCW World Heavyweight Championship.
You want to talk about a man with Battle Royal experience? This is a man that has won the Slam Pro Wrestling League Battle Royal. He's been in King of the Metros. He's been in the PWA. He's been PWA champion for more than 900 days. And Slex, he is coming for you. But that is it from Ballroom Brawl. Ricky South is the victor. And remember, if you want to be a part of our next event, MCW Vendetta, September 7th, live here in the Thornbury Theatre. Grab your tickets now, mcwtix.com.au. On behalf of Simon Tackler, I've been Nims Azor. Thank you for joining us on Horizon, and we'll see you September 7th, right here in the Thornbury Theatre for MCW Vendetta. Thanks for joining us on Ballroom Brawl.
This is a very special moment for this young lady here. We're going to sing her a song, and I think you know the words. Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, goodbye. Na 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 na, na na na, hey, goodbye.
much. You guys have been one of the best crowds I've ever had to wrestle in front of. From day one, I was a nobody. You guys supported me, and you supported me throughout all these years, and I thank you so much for that. This isn't a goodbye forever. You'll be seeing me soon.